Good morning. We have made it to the lovely Secure Field today. I did debate cancelling my walks today because of yesterday, but then I thought I'd just get on with it, get the walks done. I didn't want to cancel my clients last minute. But yeah, still feeling a bit emotional, a bit iffy, but the dogs definitely do help, which is why I also thought we would come out today. But yeah, I've already been to visit Pumpkin and Spice this morning. I didn't get any footage because they were both in their respective hiding spots upstairs having a snooze, so I just kind of fed them, went and sat with them for a bit, but yeah, I didn't film it because they were upstairs in the bedroom again. But yeah, let's get on to this walk and get the doggies out. So we have Keithy, Roxy, Luna, Chester, Millie and Max, and Magic is also here, but I think she's behind the van. But yeah, nice little chill with all the little ones. I'm currently rolling up my roll of poo bags because they were loose in the van. So if I take these ones out and roll them up whilst I'm walking, and then I drop them, so they're now all loose again. So I'm having fun doing that whilst doing the walks, and then we're just doing a poo pickup. Hello, Magic. But yeah, let's see where this one takes us. Poo bags have now been re-rolled. Massive one. Didn't expect there to be actually that many. All the doggies are having fun playing. Got another roll. And now, because whilst I was doing that, all the doggos went for poops. So I now have to memorise where the poops were game, which is fine. I know where they all are roughly. So yeah, that's my next fun. And let's see if I can get them all. I should be able to. They're all in this kind of vicinity. Line them up with the posts as the memory game. All of the poops have been collected and a few more on my journey, so I've definitely collected more than what my dogs have done. We've got a bit of a standoff going on. I don't think these two know they're in a standoff with Magic, but oh, maybe now. Go! 3, 2, 1. I don't know if she goes. Oh, she wants Millie. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Millie. She's like, oh, I thought you were running with me. The others have just been chilling. Roxy says she's ready to get back in the van, even though she's got a little while yet. And when she does this, she's kind of like, does her mutes around. And then she's like, right, ready to go home yet? And then she'll start spending like the last like quarter to 20 minutes of the walk just stood around sniffing this area by the van because she's just waiting to get home. She enjoys being out, she enjoys coming around for a sniff, but yeah, she does like to sit there and wait to get home instead. But yeah, she's going home after this walk. I did have her overnight just because the owners had to go somewhere very early in the morning. But yeah, she's going home after this walk, and then we'll drop all these off in a bit after the walk and then pick up the next lot. We are now come to the end of our walk. All the dogs had a good play, and I'm now just playing Herd, the Chester, and the others. They'll all come with me, but Chester likes to take his time walking to the van. Kind of looks in disbelief, like, I'm not going home yet. What do you mean? Whereas the others will quite happily come when they're called. But yeah, I either have to put a lead on Chester or kind of herd him back towards the van. So we're slowly making our way. We've still got like about 5 minutes before our time's up, so we can make it a bit slower. Come on, Chest! Out of the corner. So no, I'm going to milk it. I'm going to be a slow boy, take my time, and sniff everything. This is what Harley normally does, to be fair. So we're very used to it. Everyone else, other than Keith, is pretty much at the van, waiting. Roxy's waiting. I'll get them all in, and then I'll see you when I get the next doggies. We're back at the secure field, so drop them all off, get the next lot. I've just made it back for the second walk with the crazies. I call them the crazies because this is what we'll do the whole walk. At least there's no muddy puddle there anymore for them to get all muddy in, but it's still muddy-esque. It's a bit soft, but it is like pretty solid. But yeah, this lot is definitely my craziest lot of the week, and they all absolutely love each other. Isn't that right, Dot? But yeah, so we got Dot Dot, Bell Bells, Shadow, and Magic again. And I'm gonna go crazy. You're not gonna run with Shadow? Shadow's like, I'm gonna have all the sniffs first. He's actually being pretty calm now. I might have spoke too soon. So I'll follow Dot. But yeah, we're gonna go do our couple of loops, let them all play and have their fun. I wonder if they'll do poops at the same time, like they have done before. The problem with this lot is when they split off like this, you have to have eyes in the back of your head because you just don't know where they're going to come from and whether they're going to kapow into the back of you, you know? So I mean, they just come for you. They come for your legs. They come for everything. Oh, Dotty's here now. Shadow's abandoned her to go behind the van. So go check. Oh no, he's back. I'll go check if he's had a poop. I'll hide there in a bit. Maybe Shadow knows what to do with all the ladies' attention. Magic's trying to drag him by his harness because he ain't got a lead on. Dotty and Bella just like, yeah, love us. And I feel like he's a bit like, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to try and break them up now. And give him a bit of a break. I'll call Magic over here. And then they can have a chill. But yeah. Regrets are made. I called Magic and they all came running at me. Yeah, now they've like broken him up a bit. He can actually like move. They all get just a bit too excited, and then Magic doesn't help when she grabs the harness. But she just likes to grab hold of things. But to be fair, ow, my leg. Oh, you get used to having to brace yourself, don't you? Dog walking. But yeah, to be fair, Shadow does normally grab onto her as well. So yeah, I think Magic kind of taught in that one though. But he's quite a fast boy, so he can get out of it pretty well. Dotty is also very rapid, to be fair. Yeah, this is his favourite day of the week. He was literally howling in the van because I obviously get him first and then pick up the girls after. Once they're in the van, he gets very, very excited about the fact that they're there and can't wait to go for a walk and a run with them. I think they've actually given myself another bruise. I think they have given me another bruise on my leg. I do get random bruises where I'm like, where did that come from? And yeah, it's probably just from dogs running into me. Like that Dottie just, Bell Bells just came for Magic and almost ran my legs up. But no, they're still fun to watch. But yeah, I'm enjoying spending the day with dogs, even though I'm not feeling too great mentally, but it's definitely helping watching them all play and have fun. It's all changed to Parla and Magic now. Magic put herself on the floor, so they're all actually fine. Dottie does sound a bit horrible, but she's actually not being horrible. The Magic can't get up, like you see. Dottie did pretty well though, got herself out of that situation then. If he continues, I will try and give him a break. But I think that was just the overexcitement of all the noise she was making with Magic, because he's not actually trying it now. But yeah, teenage boys, who'd have them? Who would have them? Yeah, he's doing nice play now, so I'm not that concerned. I think that was just a overexcitement of all the noise, and that he'll actually be fine again now and not need a break. He's actually allowed her to have a few breaks so far and stuff, so I think we'll be fine. He's just there like, yeah, let's run, let's play. I love you, good boy. Magic has zooms, and Dottie's trying her best to catch up with her. And then Shadow's really sad now because Dottie's not running with her. But yeah, Magic's on ultimate zoom. Steady! Whoa! She's quite crafty as Magic. She's very good at taking tight corners and getting under the equipment and moving out the way quite quickly. But yeah, having some chill time. I think Shadow's getting a bit too excited now, so I'm going to grab him and give him a bit of a break. I can tell by the way he's moving. If they keep moving, it's not too bad. The moment they stop, he's just getting a bit... Although he looks like he's giving himself a break a little bit. But yeah, I think he's going to go for poops. Right, Dot Dot! We just had our water at the gate, so we're now just having a bit more of a calming sniff time. Dottie, Bell Bells is just over there getting some water. There is water in other bowls, but I'm going to fill some more up just so they don't all have to share. But yeah, they're all having a chill time and a bit of a relax during the play. I'm sure it won't be for long, and I'm sure they'll get back at it anytime soon. Just all the nice calm sniffs. This is what we like, a nice break up in the play. I just checked around here as well, and Shadow hasn't gone for a poop. He did go for one this morning in his garden, and he's on different food now, so he might not even go again, to be honest. He didn't go earlier. I thought he was going to, but he was just sniffing. But yeah, oh, here we go. Kind of starting up, a bit of a slow start. No, not really. Oh, Dot! That was a bit too much. She's very good at listening though. When we first got her, the owners were worried because she didn't really get to play. They were worried that she didn't really listen to signals. But she's actually got so much better with us. Sometimes we have to call her off and let her calm down a bit when she gets a bit too much and jumps on the dogs. But in general, she's getting so much better. And like I said, with Harlow, she's a complete different dog to what she is with this lot. She doesn't do any of this kind of crazy jumping up at them and things like that. She'll actually just play with him calmly and just do chase, and she lets him chase her rather than her chase him, because that's what she's worked out he likes. So it's actually really sweet. But no, this is really nice. He got a bit over the top excited, but he looks like he's having a chill time now. They found something to roll in over there. That's what the other dogs were rolling in earlier. So from what I saw, it was only like a bit of bird poo. It's not even like actual poo. It's just a little bit of stained like bird poo grass. But you know what dogs are like. They're just a bit crazy. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some chill time. We might get some more plays in, I'm not sure. But yeah, other than that, we've got a little bit more time left. And then, oh, no, I think we're going to play now. Spoke too soon. Yeah, we've got a little bit more time left, so I'm going to let them continue having their plays and their fun. Bow Bows! She's a bit of a humper too, you know. I mean, she can't do anything, luckily, but yeah, she likes to try and grab them sometimes. Oh yeah, we're going to have a final little run around and a play. And yeah, we'll get going, like I said. Get these lot home. Shadow Man! Again, I spoke too soon. I think that's him going, yep, it's time to go home. Although he is, do you know what I mean? Like, he has got better because he's not consistently trying to do it. Whereas before he was consistent. Whereas now he'll kind of like try it. If the dogs move and get out of the way, he then just kind of stop and just like play with them. So I think he is going to come out of it. But yeah, my sister's kind of hoping, we're kind of hoping we won't have to, well, potentially castrate him. Not that we have an issue with it, but he's one of the breeder's boys from her gun dog, her favourite gun dog. So we don't know whether they'll want him potentially as a stud if he shows really good lines, really good work potential, because he has got really good gun dog like work potential and really good lines. So yeah, we were potentially looking at him being a stud. Break them up a little bit, but yeah, we were potentially looking at him being a stud depending on his temperament, his conformation, how he is, hip scores, elbow scores, all of the health testing and like work drive, because we were actually debating before Magic got elbow dysplasia potentially doing a cross between those two, as long as all the health testing and scores came back fine, just because one, selfishly, I want more of Magic, and two, we thought they'd actually, the balance between them would make really good assistant dog lines, because he is a really strong worker. Like, once you click him on, he is incredible. Like, you can see from the lines he came from. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so you can tell he comes from really good working lines, because yeah, once he's switched on, he's such a good worker. We do gun dog training with him too, like we do with Magic, and he is like so much more clued on with it than she is, although she has improved significantly since we've done it and was actually doing really well this weekend. I'll try and get a picture from the video from the trainer, because we did some scurry stuff and she had to do it with food, but to be fair, we had done a lot of retrievals up until that point with the dummy and she was doing it really, really well. So even the trainer said that she's improved so much since. Shut up! But yeah, so yeah, we do go gun dog work with him, but we thought between his temperament and her temperament, because as much as she's crazy out, she's got a really good head on her too, really smart, loves to train, loves to work, but is super, super calm in the house and well managed in that way. Obviously, she's also quite a bit smaller, so we wouldn't have done anything without like consulting the breeder, vets, all that lot, to find out if she was even suitable, if it ever came to it. But yeah, we were debating the cross between them, because they aren't related at all whatsoever, lines at all, so they're all fresh lines. I think Shadow's lines does have chocolate in it too, so we could have got some chocolates as well. But yeah, so we might stud him back to the breeders if he does grow up, get out of his hormonal teenage phase, depending, as well as him working as an assistant dog and how well he gets on, just so that he can help create more lines for assistant dog work, gun dog work, etc. But yeah, and maybe if my new pup comes, her elbow scores, hip scores, health tests are all fine, and she's conformationally sound, and she's got all the characteristics and personalities we're looking for, we might even, if he does stay intact, breed him to her instead, just to help prove out some lines and things like that. But yeah, so Magic, obviously, like I said, comes from gun dog lines. Her dad is the same dad as the one that's currently pregnant, that we're hoping to get a puppy from, Molly. And Molly is similar to her, calm, collected. I think she works really well. But yeah, so we're hoping that maybe, and I think the dad that she's being bred to, the dad of the pups that we're hoping to get, is also one of their good gun dogs. He's got incredible lines, incredible scores. So yeah, we'll have to see. It all depends in the future and plans. When there's definitely not a breeding we would take lightly. We'd obviously ask our clients first if they want pups, and then maybe branch out into the assistant dog world and see if anyone wants pups before breeding even took place. I'd want to find potential homes and a waiting list for the dogs with good homes, or be in a position where I can keep them, and they'd definitely be in a case of they will always have a home with me, my sister, whatever. But yeah, but we'll see, and I'd love to be able to offer some training to help with assistant work when I've done my training course. which I'm slowly working through. I'm going to do some shadowing with Magic's gun dog trainer, who I haven't done anything with before yet. I have done some shadowing with another local trainer, which I'm hoping to also get involved with. We're actually seeing her for some scent work with Magic. But yeah, I've just got to find the time between the walks. So I'm at about that point now where they're working and doing their sessions when I'm either at the session or I'm working. So I can't always go. So I'm kind of in that position where I like, do I open more walks and then not focus on training too much, or do I leave the walks where they are, try and get some training in, maybe rejig my day a bit so I can do some training and then focus on some training walks, maybe doing some other classes and stuff like that. But we'll see. You will see some case studies on my channel, probably of Shadow doing training when my sister's feeling better, although I might do some solo training with him just to help her, and I might take him to gun dog training for her instead of Magic. Even though I want to take Magic, I can't handle both of them at the same time as one single handler. Magic, she's used to training with me, I'm sure I could get to weight and stuff like that, whereas Shadow, I haven't done really any specific training with him. So as much as he listens to me in the sense of out on a walk, recall training, stuff like that, he is obviously not used to my cues and the way I work him, so it'd be interesting to try and work with him for my sister and do some gun dog training with him, because I think he would thrive at it. Well, he does thrive at it. He absolutely loves the dummy. If you get a dummy out, he has so much focus on it, where to the point where we have to work on actually getting him to disengage from it, because he will, if like we've done it before previously with Magic, where we've taken them both to go do gun dog training last year when he was younger, and if I would throw the dummy for Magic to retrieve, he would be like ready, and you'd have to like try and hold him back and train him to not go, which is why I said I wouldn't be able to handle both of them at the same time. Magic I could get to stay and wait, she'd probably be fine. It's just, yeah, he needs a lot more work, so he needs a solo handler. So I might kind of, the gun dog training runs twice a month, I believe, depending on holidays and stuff, so I might see if she wants to book him on, and I'll take him for one and kind of like do one lot with Magic, one lot with Shadow, because I can obviously still do the training with them outside of the gun dog work. But yeah, we'll see. I'll speak to my sister about it. But yeah, I do plan to do more training with them. But yeah, so you'll probably see some training videos at some point with Magic, with Shadow, with the new pup. Harlow might even come out for a few, because we've done a lot of training with Harlow in the past, and he used to be the dog that I did all my videos on for clients when I had previously done training. I just haven't done training for a while, and I want to get another course under my belt, get refreshed with it, so I can offer some training again. But yeah, anyway, I have gone on for way too long, so it's almost at the end of the walk, so I'm gonna get all the dogs back in, get them all home, and then get on to the next walk. But yeah, if you do, like, this is weird, if you do have any like questions about training, what courses I'm taking, any training questions or anything like that, let me know, and I might be able to help, or at least point you in a way or a place who can help. We have just made it to the riverbank. Let me show you who we have. We have Magic, Hooper Duper, Nala. I just felt a tiny drop of rain. I'm hoping it's not going to rain. I haven't put my coat on. It looks a bit meh, but yeah, I feel like I can feel rain in the air, so I might get soaking wet in a bit. But anyway, we are all alone. I thought I would trust Cooper Duper without a lead on today, because he's been really, really good. And like I said, it's quite secure here, so you can't really get anywhere. But yeah, see what he's like. He's been really, really good. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. feels like a lovely walk to end the day. I still got to do cat visit later, and my partners and me might be going out for some food. We've got a nice little voucher for Christmas that we need to use. But yeah, nice calm chill walk to end the miserable day. I feel like the rain is definitely on its way. I feel a little bit more now. Walk on. Yeah, Cooper's having a drink. Maybe he won't go swimming today for once, but who knows. Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. I forgot you can't say the GG words for Nala, because it means that you are going to reward her even though you asked her to do the command. But yeah, they're going down to the river. Short-lived not wetness. Nala is chilling over there. My good sniff's doing really well actually so far. But yes, it is indeed lightly raining. You can see it on the river, the droplets hitting. That's fine. We are almost happy for our walk anyway now, so hopefully we'll be in before it really pours down. Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. Go swim. No, I think it might just be us for a while. Not many people come out when it's raining. Yeah. Hey, Koopa Doops. Sausage. Before the girls notice, because I'll try and eat it from you. Did you get it? I think so. Oh, she's transferring to roll in. Shock horror. Magic star! Ready! Super! Good girl. Koopa Doops! Good girl, Nala. Koopa Doop! He said no. I'm not recalling off the thing you want. Koopa Doops! Good boy! Super! Coops. Nice. Magic. Right, walk on then. Magic seems to want to be in a bit of training mode and wanting to do some work. She keeps coming back and sitting at hill, waiting for a command. But in between the sniffs. But yeah, Nala's just like, anything for food, come back and check. And then she's going off again, which is perfect from her. That's what I want. She can come in and check in, but not sit there and demand bark. And then yeah, Cooper's just following Magic now. But yeah, she keeps coming back in and then walking at hill for a bit to see if she can do anything to earn some food. But no, they definitely love these sausages. I will definitely be buying some more when I do another order. I do still have like 2.5 packs to go through, so still got plenty left for now. But yes, and exciting news about the treats. The shed should be opening this weekend. I do need to go to the DIY centre and get us some wood to make some shelves in there. But yeah, the shed should be up this weekend. We should hopefully then be delivering our treats to both trainers. Yeah, if I got them done in time, I could have taken them on Sunday for the one of the trainers, because that's where we were. But yeah, there's still plenty of time. Swimming, she's just like, I'll work at hill. Now I think she's getting something, so she's come back. She thinks Magic's getting something, but she's not. So now we got 2 Labradors walking at hill. But yeah, walk on, go play. She's so cute. They're such a lush group. I am missing Mr. Carson Pants and BB. B should be with us tomorrow and Thursday, and Carson's off for the week. But yeah, so hopefully he'll be back next week. But I do miss him and those goofballs. Oh, she heard her name. You're gorgeous. Can you sit? Can you spin? Spin. Nice. Good girl. Down. Lovely. Good girl. Yeah, so just having to stay around the corner. When they come back, I'll call them back in a minute, give them a treat too, so they're not missing out. Yeah, we are just heading to this side, right along the river bank. We'll do a loop of this field, and then a loop of the other one, and then head back shortly. I've actually just walked to the end and decided to turn back around the edge of the field and then just do the big one at the end. So I didn't realise what time it was, and the rain has started getting a bit heavier. You can probably see it better on the river. A bit lovely, so hopefully we make it back before we get too wet. Oh, just tried it. Walk on! No, that's too busy trying to get treats, so walk on. But yeah, hopefully we make it back before we get too wet. Not that the dogs care. I care more than anything because I don't want to be soaked. But yeah, I swear, the words I say most walking with this lot, especially with Nala, is just walk on. No need to recall her, say her name, nothing, because she wants to be with me the entire time. So I spend the majority of my walk just asking her to walk on, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, we spend the majority of the time going, walk on! And then she gets in, then she gets a bit stuck sometimes if she thinks there's food. And then give us back to rolling in that little bit. I try and get her to move on. Walk on! She keeps coming back to heel because Magic does. The difference with Magic though is she'll walk at heel with me without demand barking. She's a nightmare, look at her roly-poly. Whereas Nala, even if you stop for 2 seconds, will stop barking. Walk on. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind her walking back at heel with me. Magic's walking at heel. But, oh God, I like hiccuped at the same time then. But the problem with Nala is she doesn't just walk at heel. She has to demand bark at heel. Which I know her owners work really hard on her not doing, so it's just funny when she does do it. But yeah, I don't mind this when she's been quiet walking at heel if she really wants. I'm not asking her to do it, she's free to move around. She just wants to do it because she thinks she's going to get a treat, especially when Magic does it, even though Magic's not been getting treats either for doing it. I've been asking Magic to walk on. But yeah, I think we're going to be walking back the rest of the field majority of the time like this, with her in a heel position trying to wait for a treat. On the plus side, the swan that we saw the other day seems to have a friend now. Well, a little friend, which is cool. They found their friend. Yeah, and again, those dogs aren't going to be bothered. The rain is slowly getting heavier. But yeah, and luckily none of these really go swimming either, so not really a problem in that sense either. But yeah, heavy rain, going to be a bit soaking wet when we get back. But almost back now. We just need to do that loop of that build, and then we'll be going back. And then I get the dogs in, get them home, and I get to the DIY centre to get my wood. We managed to make it back before the rain got really bad. To be fair, it is holding off still, so it's kind of raining a little bit, but not enough to kind of soak you. So yeah, we got back. I'm now going to get these doggers home, sort out all the stuff I need to do, and then later I'll be going to see Pumpkin and Spice again. So I'll get some clips of that. Hopefully they actually come out and see me. I'm sure Spice will. But yeah, I'll try and get Pumpkin down too. Yeah, catch you in the next one. Good morning. It is now the next day. My hair is looking like an absolute mess. It's all fuzzy for some reason, but oh well. I'm only dog walking. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.